Happy Sunday, Kuya E with Malusog here. Let's talk about the three things on my mind heading into this week. One for your body, one for your sobriety, and one for your relationship. For the body pillar, main idea this week, one of the biggest mistakes men make on their fitness journey is thinking that hunger means failure, when in reality, hunger is just an indicator. What hunger means and how you respond to it depends on whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And I break that down more deeply in tomorrow's No Dad Bod Pillar video. I remember one of the biggest internal battles I had was the belief that you're supposed to eat breakfast. Looking back, that wasn't the complete truth. It was just an idea I had accepted as fact. And once I questioned that belief, everything about how I approached food started to change. On day 2 of the 5-day Malusog reset, your challenge is simple but powerful. Decide on your diet for the day and stick to it. I give you tools, strategies, and different levels of difficulty depending on where you're at. And if you can do it for 1 day, you can do it for 10. If you can do it for 10, you can do it for 100. And eventually it stops feeling like effort. It just becomes how you live. For the sobriety pillar, main idea this week, staying sober isn't about willpower, it's about emotional intelligence, or EQ. But not EQ the way people usually talk about it. It's about learning how to sit with discomfort, name what you're feeling, and respond, without escaping. I go deeper into this in Wednesday's sobriety pillar video. When I removed alcohol at the beginning of my current sober phase, something surprised me. Patient at work, Kuya E, he disappeared. I felt irritation 10 times stronger than before. I found myself arguing with customers, something I almost never did. And that's when I realized alcohol wasn't just something I enjoyed, it was regulating me. On day 3 of the reset, your challenge is to be sober on purpose. Not forever, not perfectly, just for the day. I give you tools to help you with discomfort instead of escaping it. And if you can stay sober on purpose for 1 day, you can do it again and again until it becomes a skill you trust yourself with. For the relationship pillar, main idea this week. In many long-term relationships, attraction fades. Not because love is gone, but because self-leadership fades. The most attractive thing you can do isn't a trick or a gesture. It's becoming a man you respect and bringing that man home. I go deeper into this in Friday's relationship pillar video. I'll be honest, there was a point in my marriage where I lost my way. I lowered my standards for myself. I hit some lows. And for me, once I sobered up, that became the turning point. I started becoming the kind of man and husband I actually respected again. And that's why day 1 of the reset starts with a simple but uncomfortable question. Are you becoming the type of man you want to be? It's open-ended on purpose, and you'll be surprised how accurate your answers are if you just sit with it for a moment. If you can reflect honestly for 1 day, you can course correct for 10, for 100, for a lifetime. The reset isn't about fixing everything at once. It's about proving to yourself that you can show up on purpose 1 day at a time, and once you do that, momentum takes care of the rest. If you want to experience these 5 days for yourself, the reset link is in the description for those who are ready. And stay tuned this week for No Dad Bod Pillar on Monday, Sobriety Pillar on Wednesday, and Relationship Pillar on Friday. We go deeper into all 3 pillars, and I'll see you there.